Hey there, Terry Young with Terry Young Outdoors. I am here in the Bankhead National Forest, the Sipsey Wilderness. I just finished a, not a long hike, kind of a short hike, but we did a little off-trail stuff. I joined Keith with Gone Feral with Squidly and Brad with As the Crow Flies hiking for a little off-trail adventure. So did a little bushwhacking. We ran into some bad weather last night, which you'll see later in the video. I'll preview it right here. But yeah, hey, we survived. We had a good time. So if you're watching my videos and you're liking my content, please consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. I would really appreciate it. It really helps me out a lot. Be sure to like the videos and ring the bell for notification, and it'll tell you every time I post a new video. And thanks for joining me on this little bushwhacking adventure. So I really appreciate Crow and Squid inviting me on this little adventure. And here goes the video, bushwhacking in the Sipsey. So we came up to this old roadbed and ran into the White Oak Hollow Trail. We thought about changing up what we were doing and just staying on the established trail, but no, we came out here to bushwhack, and bushwhacking we're gonna do. Isn't that right?
No, I'm scared. Let's go back.
Crow's scared, we're leaving.
All right, if you're gonna do this kind of bushwhacking, it's probably best to not wear shorts, because my legs are getting toe up. Yeah, you can see how thick this is. We're walking through heavy thorns. Oh shoot. I'm thinking about the point where I'm gonna just get hung up here. All right, enough complaining. All right, we're seeing some potential campsites up here. It's kind of thinned out just a little bit as far as the heavy vegetation, and this is not bad. I mean, we could make this work if we need to. It's super flat. As you can see, not a lot of big trees. Actually, there's kind of a clearing right here. So, another good potential spot.
So we were just standing over there talking, and Crow noticed somebody walking up on us, and it was a hunter that had a bow, and he was up in a tree. We must have walked right underneath him. I've got this orange hat on with orange bill, but probably not enough orange. So yeah, I'm glad he saw us and didn't think we were deer. Well, we came down in this little valley here looking for water, and looks like in the when the rainy season happens, it's probably flowing pretty good, but now it's just dripping. I mean, you could make that work if you just really needed water bad. And there is a little puddle up on top that you could get water out of, but kind of slim pickings on water around here. We keep thinking if we go a little further down that we'll find a deeper pool, but that remains to be seen.
That water might result in some intestinal upset. Feels good.
Yeah, Crow said that if his Sawyer water filter doesn't filter out the impurities, his kidneys will.
Probably got some COVID in it.
It's chock full of COVID.
So yeah, we found a great place to camp up on top of the ridge there, but we decided to come down and look for water, and we ended up. Let me zoom out here. We found the waterfall that Squid was talking about, and it is really cool. But we're not going to go down there because we might not get back up. As you can see, that's a pretty sheer drop right there.
It's a one-way ticket,
That's
bro.
a one-way ticket to nowhere. If you started, I was telling Crow, if you started sliding down this right here, you'd hit that slick rock and you'd just be right off the edge.
Ugh.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna go down too far. So yeah, Crow's got his water, and I think I'm gonna just drink what I've got. All right, so we just had lunch. Got our gear packed up. We are not going to camp up there on top of that ridge. We kind of looked around and there's some trees that look like they could come down in the wind. So we're gonna make our way back down and go to the old logging road, whatever that was, and then jump on White Oak Hollow Trail and just find an established campsite down off the off this ridge where the wind won't be so bad. So, yeah. Making our way back through the thicket here.
Yeah, I wish I had this would lay down breadcrumbs. Yeah, I think it does that, doesn't it?
All right, got back to camp, got set up, got the duplex. I think I got a fairly decent pitch going there on the duplex today because I had time. Cool little rock formation behind me. Squid setting up. Got his hiking bike. It's on one-person tent. And then Crow brought a tent to review.
The Light Heart Gear Firefly.
Lightheart Gear Firefly.
Love it.
Yeah, I was checking this out. It's just the shape of it's really cool. Gives you a lot of. You don't have as much room at the foot end down here, but the head.
So there's that.
Okay then. So we almost died on film. Anyway. Yeah.
It's awesome.
So yeah, that's the you said Lightheart Gear.
Firefly. Yeah. It's
Firefly.
got these 10-inch stays on the foot end,
Yeah.
and it keeps your pad up, you know, off the wall of the tent.
Oh, that's
5-inch
awesome.
stay on the front end, so it only takes
Yeah.
5 stakes.
Oh
set
wow.
up. And then the geometry of it is shaped like a diamond, so you have a lot of space at your shoulder. And then it's got this cool awning pole that makes your vestibule just huge.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Yeah, and see the ventilation on this thing is great. Yeah. Lightheart Gear. Good looking tent. And then I love that camo.
Yeah, the camo is really cool design.
Yep. All right, so here's the water. We're right here close to water. We're gonna get finished setting up and then probably go collect some firewood. All right, we are sitting at camp. As you can see, it's starting to get a little dark, a little overcast, so it's gonna be raining here shortly. But we've got the tarp set up, so we're good. And we're about to eat our senior dinner. What I mean by that is dinner at 3 o'clock. Yes, I'm going Mountain House tonight. I said I'd never go back to Mountain House, but I'm doing it. But the last time I had the chicken and dumplings, it was really good, so that's what I'm going with tonight. So, let's get this dinner thing going. So this is the inside of my duplex. I don't do a lot of videos showing what the inside looks like, so that's my Nemo tensor sleeping pad. And I need to get my quilt out and be letting it puff back out. Alright guys, that's going to put a wrap on today. Had a lot of fun going off trail today. Not something I do a whole lot of, but it was a blast. I've got a few war scars on my legs from the thorns, but it was a lot of fun. I appreciate Gone Feral with Squidly and As a Crow Flies Hiking for letting me tag along today, and
we will try to get some sleep. I'm going to lay in here and I think maybe watch a movie. It's still early. It's just like 6:20. So there's supposed to be storms moving in later. So I'm going to watch a movie and see if I can't get some sleep, and we will see you in the morning. Well, it was kind of a rough night last night. We made it through. Man, about 8 o'clock, the bottom fell out, and it rained all night long. Lightning. The wind didn't get up too bad, which was a good thing. But yeah, we're packing up. Everybody's getting their stuff together, and we're gonna be heading out. So, gonna have make some of my delicious Kuju pour over coffee and have a breakfast bar, and we're out. Another great time in the Bankhead National Forest. All right, you've been a good campsite, but we are out. This is a really, really level spot, and somebody rehabbed the fire pit. I don't know who it was, but man, they did a great job. It was me.
I think that this would be a better campsite if instead of leaving it open like this, they would dome it in.
I think so too. Yeah, I'm gonna suggest that to the
Heating and air conditioning.
to the feds. All right, let's go to the car. So yeah, we're starting to get some water back in the Sipsey Wilderness. Yeah, it's brutal over here when there's no water, like it has been for the last few months. As you can see, they put a gate up. Somebody must have tried to drive across this. And nobody's car got demolished by a tree last night. That's awesome. All right, that's gonna do it for another trip to the Sipsey Wilderness. Little bushwhacking trip. Special thanks to Keith with Gone Feral with Squidly, and Brad with As the Crow Flies Hiking. Thanks for putting up with me on this trip, and it was awesome. If you haven't liked the video and subscribed to the channel, please do. It really helps me out. So we'll see you on the next adventure.
And if you don't, we know where you live.
Your family might be in danger.